Yes, how we doing? J. Cole, as I'm sure you know, has just dropped a 4-track EP for his birthday. His 41st birthday. He's nearly as old as me. This reminds me of The Beef a little bit, where I'd wake up in the morning and there would just be, oh my God, there's a massive drop. So that's exactly what's happened. Now, what's weird is he had to pay for this. He had to go onto the Fall Off website and pay at least $1. Now, I paid $5 because, you know, I like the idea of this being a thing that happens again in the universe, that you go and pay a nominal amount for some music. I'm not expecting it to be CD prices again, but this is, you know, if you're going to go and put something not on streaming and charge a smallish amount for it, I'm happy to go and pay that. I think that's a good idea. And then maybe you drop it on streaming in a week or something. I think that's actually a good idea, that a lot of smaller artists should take, bigger artists should lead the charge, and smaller artists should do it, and the smaller artists should charge more. But that's another conversation for another time. The first track is Bronx Zoo Freestyle.
DJ Clue, to the storm. We gonna set this shit off. You know we do.
Represented by DJ Clue, legend.
Word.
In a Ferrari, a lamb truck, switching wild lanes. Top down, screaming out them niggas all lame. Came up from the mud puddles, then it all changed. Living ghetto fab like my brother named Paul Kane. Somewhere along the way, I hate to say we lost shame. Grown men peddling gossip of all things. I remember when it was rapping, a ball playing. Now the bread and butter is yapping and parlaying. Aw man, your name's a big conversation. Max deals for Luka Doncic, lobbing and hating. Though nowadays you can make a grip commentating if your master.
I feel like this is coming at me slightly. It's not really. It's probably coming more at people like academics, but it's very true. The world that we live in now is a commentary first world, and there does seem to be a through line from entertainment commentators or critics or gamers in a pipeline into becoming political commentators, which is very, very strange. A very strange state in a modern world. But okay, let's keep going.
Two skills, either dick riding or hating, lobbing or hating. Though nowadays you can make a grip commentating if you master two skills, either dick riding or hating.
Yeah. So if you really, I say this to people who work with me, my clients, I say there is a path to success and growth in social media, but it's not a path that I recommend. It is pick one of the two sides of a topic, gaming, politics, unfortunately, something else, and just do everything and say everything that one side agrees with. It's called grifting, basically. Do that, do it loud, accept that you're going to get a lot of shit coming back your way, and you will grow. I won't recommend it to anybody, but it will fucking work.
Master two skills, either dick riding or hating. Just look around, the hating and the dick riding is blatant. Tell mama your ticket to finally live out of her basement. It's found in one magical word in this engagement. And nothing brings that like drama. You might wanna. Personally, I don't write comments, I write commas. Withdrawals for pictures, the pen draws, the fall off. They wanna know if this is the end all, be all. To this rap gang, he's trained in CPR. I'm a whole new breed for those that wonder who he think he is. That thunder at night to wake up their sleepy heads. Just when you
flow is absolutely fucking outrageous, by the way. So this is the Victory instrumental, Notorious B.I.G. I guess this is another reason why this may not go on streaming at all. So this will probably just remain a Patreon exclusive for me then.
Breathe for those that wonder who he think he is. That thunder at night to wake up their sleepy heads. Just when you thought that your boy was completely dead, boom, walked out that tomb like Matthew said that Jesus did. With the whole game on his shoulders, not even straining or hold it. I can spin around my fingers and bowl it. When I write, it's like I'm guided by the angels. I notice it's like the ghost of Christopher Wallace. It came in and wrote it. First name Jermaine and it's goated. Never once has fame been a motive. Far from it. Respect first. Next up, my net worth. The best verse belongs to the nigga that should live in a Bronx Zoo. I stomp through on some King Kong shit. Long ding dong shit. Pause. I rinsed off the sauce. Y'all got lost in all this false floss and dog. It's exhausting, right? I hate these rapping like I'm Charleston White. Give all the writers to authors. It's hard to write as hard as the God does. Y'all tallers to me. Stop bothering me. Young simple. Some niggas threw some hate my way, but only thing that they should say is Cole, you like a father to me. The top ain't really what I thought it would be. And so I jumped off it, landed back at the bottom and restarted at a level where I wasn't regarded as much. Just to climb past them again and tell them all to keep up my love.
Now, I've been saying that he can't really talk about himself being better than other rappers because he decided to back out of the beef. And I do think it was the right idea for him to back out of the beef, considering what it turned into, to step away. Because I think that he thought that he was entering a playful spar, and it turns out that he was entering a fucking gunfight and was told, this ain't for you. So, but in the spirit of competitive hip hop, competitive rap, and the sport of it, he did choose to back out. And so as such kind of lost the privilege of saying that he was killing other rappers. However, he's so fucking good. He's so fucking good that you're like, I could still fucking say it. Isn't that an indication? Isn't that indicative of what it is? Isn't that indicative of it's just how you say something more than what is said so often? How it is said more than what is said so often. He's so good that he can actually literally step out of the beef, the competition, effectively stepping out of the cup final, the playoff final, and still say some shit and it still sounds in you like, yeah, that's fine. I still believe in you, Cole. Mad, innit?
I wasn't regarded as much. Just to climb past them again and tell them all to keep up. I love it. Truly, I'm aging backwards. In the sandboxes, I played with trappers. The K's pop like Asian rappers. The bullets grazing afros, piercing through front doors and left holes in a baby mama's favorite bathroom. Thank God no one was home. I'm so in the zone. Might wake up at 4 in the morning, start mourning alone. Discover the snakes, pull up to your place and going alone. Creep to your room, put 4 in your dome. If your girl scream, tell the queen, bitch, lower your tone. Hey, matter of fact, go on your phone, add me on IG. I used to be top seed, apology dropped me, way out of the top 3. No problem, I'm probably my best when they doubt me. Wow.
Oh, okay. I mean, he literally acknowledges it here then. Apology dropped me way out of the top 3. No problem. I'm probably my best when they doubt me. Okay. I mean, fair enough. That's literally true. Whether it dropped you out of the top 3, because what's the definition of the top 3 anyway? But apology certainly did a certain thing. No problem. I'm probably my best when they doubt me. At that same point, there's still going to be always that thing lingering, you know. There was an opportunity to really cement yourself as the absolute guy, and you chose not to. And like I said before, I agree with that. It didn't feel right to do. This is tough, because if you actually remember what he was saying when he apologized, he really did be like, yeah, this isn't actually me. I don't feel like this. I'm just doing it. I'm paraphrasing, but he was basically just saying, like, I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it. And it isn't actually me, and I don't have any beef with Kendrick and all this sort of stuff. And now he's kind of like bringing it back up like he does. A little bit inconsistent, but shit's fire. Haze pop like Asian rappers. I love this. The top ain't really what I thought it would be, and so I jumped off and landed back at the bottom. Top ain't really what I thought it would be. Is that like top dog? Stretch, reach. And so I jumped off and landed back at the bottom, started from the bottom. Reach. I'm reaching here. I'm reaching a little bit on a Wednesday morning, and restarted at a level where I wasn't regarded as much, just to climb past them again and tell them all to keep up. Bars. Yeah, hell of a start. Bronx Zoo Freestyle.
Watch me. Watch me.
DJ Clue.
Watch me.
To the storm.
All right, that's Bronx Zoo Freestyle, Dan.
DJ Clue.
J. Cole. J. Cole. DJ Clue. DJ Clue. To the storm. To the storm. And you know what?
Cold of truth, got they throw the nooses. Grip never letting up, though they hope it loosens. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. Till the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Only then will I split like I co-produced it.
Didn't Kendrick say something about yachts? Yeah, Off-White Sunseeker at the marina. And fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. I thought so. Which I think itself was a diss at Drake. We're going down the rabbit hole a little bit. I think that was a diss at Drake hiring Yachty, as I would say, as a ghostwriter, but also flexing the fact that he buys yachts or whatever. But I mean, I don't think you're going money for money with Drake maybe isn't the move. But anyway, we're not talking about that. Fuck yachts. I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. That has to, like, why would you? It's just too random. It's too random a thing to say if it's not a direct reference to that, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I've just seen a line that's coming up next. Okay, now I know I'm right.
A lot of rappers make dough and be prone to lose it for crumbs. Dumb niggas so they sold illusion. Universal distribution, but I own the music.
A lot of rappers make dough, then be prone to lose it for crumbs. Dough, crumbs, nice. Dumb, sold their soul to Lucian. So Lucian Grange, Universal Music, Universal Distribution, but I own the music, which is interesting because he's getting Universal Distribution on this mixtape that he is charging people for. So yeah, clever little line there. But obviously you had the Lucian Grange thing with Kendrick and with Drake. But also he's just saying a lot of rappers are making bad deals, right? So that could be a specific reference or more of a broader reference. Sold their soul to Lucian. It's like selling their soul to Lucifer. Bars, just bars.
Music, best nigga still breathing, leaving no confusion. Hop on every nigga song, abuse it. Catch bodies for my own amusement. Niggas cheating and I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I'm a star.
People cheating and I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I mean, that's a pretty direct drag. I thought they were mates. Because who else is out there getting ghostwritten for? I mean, Kanye, but he's been... Well, I mean, that's just known, isn't it? It's not really the same thing. Interesting. It's like he's inserted himself into the beef 20 months later. But not really. This is just his way of doing it. I was like, I am getting involved, but not really. I don't really want all of that. I ain't calling you a nonce, Drake.
I like the logo on my shoes, but these ain't no Converses. Nah, girl, they golden gooses.
Okay.
A nice fellow, but the flows is
the Golden Goose luxury brand of shoes, which I found out about when I was looking up Golden Goose. Unsurprising, I didn't know about that.
And the culprit's 2-6, where the closest you get to hope is Hope Mills Road Cold and see more beef than them folks at Roof Chris. Teach a man how to fish, and the lesson is this: without a pole, you're useless. Catch my drift? I'm swift on my toes, you doofus. And that's why the hoes that choose this, they like, can I kick it? Like they wrote for Q-Tip. Sure, but just know, baby, we don't open doors for Cupid or leave windows cracked. You been known that. I'm worldwide, these niggas like a little known fact. They lack focus and they pause is putrid. From poison of all different sorts they using. If the stream say you're winning while your tours is losing.
Okay.
Math ain't math, and of course you're juicing. That mean the bots is boosting. Cut the tough guy image, it is not conducive to breathing. Don't gamble with your life, cause the ops is cruising. Word to
The streams say you're winning while your tours is losing. When the math ain't mathing, of course you're juicing. That means the bots is boosting. Cut the tough guy image, it's not conducive. That feels like it could be anyone that's botting their numbers on streaming, or it could be direct at Kendrick. It's a bit like, if you're going to say it, say it. But I like the fact he's kind of addressing stuff. And ultimately, shit sounds good and he's rapping amazing.
Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing. And I don't like them. Don't gamble with your life, cause the ops is cruising. Word to Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing. And I don't like those eyes, so I stay in my lane. Despite every bit of dirt thrown my way, there'll never be a stain on my name. That's why I walk around dolly as if ain't nothing changed. Without a chain on my frame, niggas can never know the pain of Jermaine. But I can't name a thing that I ain't overcame. I despise my celebrity, I ain't in the fame. Don't be silly, want the chili, similar to Usher Rain when he sang in the rain. Hey, money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange?
Very cool. Very cool. Dun, dun. DJ Clue.
New York City. New York City is crazy outside right now. It's cold as fuck.
DJ Clue.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Crazy weather in the States right now. We had some crazy weather here, but I must say, looking outside today, we got blue skies and sunshine. So the birthday blizzard has cleared the shit weather here in the UK for once. But, you know, give it 5 minutes and it'll be grey and rainy again, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
So this makes me feel this is real fresh.
New York, stay alive, that's the only thing. Yeah, hey yo, scrap everything I was working on prior to the day the world decided to play. I got a brand new agenda. They trying to keep up with your boy Harley. Bitch, I feel like Lori Harvey, how I ran through them niggas. Now I'm back for the winter, trying to outdo myself. No chain on my neck, but got a palpable wealth. I grew up in the heat of the South, you could melt, cause the summer humidity enhances stupidity. Memes say I'm humble, but trust this humility's from witnessing violence and turned off utilities.
Damn.
No man that's rhyming can match my fluidity. I'm Mike Jordan, Ant Edwards, nigga, you kidding me? Cole gets older but grows new abilities. You didn't know I'm Zeno with Goku agility. Come witness perfection. These niggas perplexing like witness protection. Get whole new identities. Then start rapping, but what happened to the real you? I used to get self-conscious around real gangsters, and I still do. Find peace with the audience you appeal to.
I like that. I used to get self-conscious around real gangsters, and I still do. Find peace with the audience you appeal to. Fucking well said. Well said. Cole getting wiser and wiser as he gets older. I love that. This is just him rapping. Not that it wasn't on the other songs, but I'm just hearing a fucking amazing beat and an amazing rapper rapping over an amazing beat. And that makes me excited because this is fire, and in less than 2 weeks, dude. In fact, in 9 days. In 9 days, we've got the new record. A double record. A double fucking album. The Fall Off. 2026 has started crazy in many ways, but for music, it has started crazy. But this reminds me of a Nas track in many ways, because he's actually dropping game and wisdom here. And I know he's retiring, but I'd love him just to keep going and speak like Nas does as he's got older, you know? It's like, why not? I do wonder, when you retire at 41, I mean, I'm 43, what the fuck else are you going to do? I know you got money, but like, so? How you'll get bored pretty fucking quickly, I'm sure. Got to do something. Can't just sit around all day. Forever. They get well boring. You know, he's a worker.
Find peace with the audience you appeal to. Be yourself, living your truth. Niggas will feel you. Embrace hunger.
Agreed.
What don't make you stronger will kill you. The pain will build you. God'll heal you. Don't make your moves off a dollar bill. It's not as fail proof. As say, following your heart that way. Long as you have faith, the path pays.
Woo!
Me, I chose rapping over class A tempos.
I love it.
Back when rappers still was trying to pass they demos. To A&R reps, I was dubbing Sally Mae, not paying off debts. Through the toughest alleyways, we would pray that our steps were protected by the Lord. Cause what I witnessed had all my niggas staying silent like that's none of our business. I'm in desperate need of commas like a run-on sentence.
Fire. Desperate need of commas like a run-on sentence.
I'm trying to see greener pastures, cause preteens are blasters. Not a lot of talking, but the gun's long-winded. No strap on my body, I'm an unarmed menace. I'm an unarmed menace. New York, New York. New York, New York.
Fucking awesome. Awesome track, awesome rapping. Love the wisdom in there. Not too much to dig into and interpret. Is it about this? Is it about this? Is it about this? It's just kind of straightforward. Fucking great rapping. I like the fact he's just doing this over established beats as a drop for his birthday. Happy birthday. I've done all of this and I've not even said happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cole. Welcome to the real 40s. Turning 40 is one thing. 41, now you're in the real 40s. But the 40s are the best. The 40s are the best decade so far. Okay, last one.
Whenever I'm recording a verse, when I'm ready to drop, said he gon' report on it first. Play my album for the corpse in a hearse. It's so live, the flow can make the rigor mortis on a mortal reverse. These niggas reckless trying to disrespect the Lord of the church.
Play my album for the corpse in a hearse. It's so live, the flow can make the rigor mortis on a mortal reverse. Rigor mortis, mortal reverse as well, because that actually sounds like rigor mortis reversed. Fucking fire. That is what I'm talking about. How it sounds, what you're saying, but like how it fucking sounds, the way that you say it, and then when you ultra combo that shit with something as fire as that, that's what I'm talking about, man. This is the levels. This is the elite fucking levels that it needs to be.
Niggas reckless trying to disrespect the Lord of the church. Get disconnected from your source just like the cord at your birth. From an alternate dimension, I got lost inside of this one. Now I'm walking around and looking for a portal that works. But all of the perks around me make it harder to search. The tormented poet, I know I'm making more than I'm worth. At one time, my neck and wrist was having so much ice. You think I'm getting dudes deported to a border and turf.
Damn.
These niggas swear they doing numbers, but it's more to the story. You bust it down, it's by the streams and kids ordering merch. When niggas hate, it's like a blessing in the form of a curse. I've been anointed since a quart of water slaughtered my thirst. Songbirds wanna swallow my girth. I'm off the market. If life was truly a movie, God is the art department. The only way of describing this way that I'm rhyming is picture Jeffrey Dahmer walking a carcass across the carpet. The Marshall Falk of the roster with all-star offense. Outside of the music, I'm as cool as your water faucet. I stay to myself, I ain't talkative. Y'all taught me not to have a heart-to-heart with a monster. They all too heartless. Like the skeletons of these fellas locked in the...
You'll tell me not to have a heart-to-heart with a monster, a little too heartless? Kanye references? Maybe. It's fun to have a reach sometimes, isn't it? Pause.
Heart to heart with a monster, they all too heartless. Like the skeletons of these fellas locked in the closet. I smelt it from the jump cause it felt too awkward around it. I fell back. My dog in heaven pushing Hellcats would tell you from the beginning. I wonder how could I dodge it. The beef ain't real, so it ain't no reason to squash it. The game ain't neither, so it's easy for me to pause it. With one verse, I disassemble narratives. Your theories get killed. The murder weapon with superior skill. Selling drugs to your stereo. Sincerely it feels like overdosing off a myriad of various pills.
Fucking
You're not
flow.
alone when you experience ethereal thrills. Even niggas burning in hell when they hear me get chills. I'm a 99 bill. From the
Even
Ville
people burning in hell when they hear me get chills. Fucking hell.
Niggas burning in hell when they hear me get chills. I'm a 99 bill. From the Ville signing mighty fine deals. The shares total was 95 mil.
Damn.
So why do I still grind like I'm trying to retire? My mom's out the post office. From St. John's to the league like I'm Mohawkless. Unloaded a whole cartridge on foes who wholeheartedly oppose the chosen one. That rose like the golden sun. In the morning to give light to even those that shun.
Now, I've gone full nerd on this one. I'm a 99 build, so there's a little video game reference there. I loaded the whole cartridge. Obviously, he's talking about a gun, or a metaphorical gun on his foes, but also he loaded a cartridge like a video game, and it rose like the golden sun. Now, it probably isn't a reference to classic Game Boy Advanced RPG Golden Sun, but you wouldn't be watching me. Like Cole said, I've got to appeal to my own audience. You wouldn't be watching me if you weren't expecting a deep cut video game reference noticed by me. I don't think that's actually what that is. However, it could be. By the way, this is so clearly 4 for 4. I'm not surprised, but yeah, he is on fucking fire, man. He is on fire. Like, if it's a top 3 situation, obviously Kendrick dropped GNX and Kendrick absolutely fucking destroyed the beef to the point where Drake's turned into some sort of litigator. GNX is a fucking excellent album, and when Kendrick speaks or makes a song, it feels like a fucking storm comes in a way that's like the most vital, slightly scary thing you've ever heard. And obviously he's an absolutely unbelievable rapper. Perhaps there's an argument for the greatest of all time, certainly the greatest of the modern era. But he doesn't do that much just straight clean rapping. When I say clean, I don't mean no swearing, you know, just like clean classic rapping over beats. He makes very intense statements with almost every single song. Drake, who can rap his ass off too, ghostwriters or not, I don't seem to be doing a lot of that these days. He seems to be doing a lot of shit. And then you've got Cole, who's just coming in and he's just like, I'm going to operate at the absolute pinnacle of my game with all the experience that I've gathered. Okay, there's some stuff I need to address in terms of like ducking out of the beef and whatnot. And then perhaps there's some stuff that he no longer has the privilege to call himself. But at the same time, instead of call yourself something, just be it. Don't say it, just be it. And all Cole's doing here is just being an absolute pinnacle rapper. So if they are the top 3, only 2 of them are fucking making great rap music as far as I'm concerned. And there's a lot of other rappers out there who could quite easily take that 3rd spot on pure rap skill. Whether it's a Freddie Gibbs, whether it's a JID, whether it's even an A$AP Rocky who's not rapping at the level of those guys, but the album's excellent. Whether it's...
So why do I still grind like I'm trying to retire? My mom's out the post office. From St. John's to the league like I'm Mohawkless. Unloaded a whole cartridge on foes who wholeheartedly oppose the chosen one. That rose like the golden sun. In the morning to give light to even those that shun. Raised from the flows, radiate the globe, melting snow on this frozen tundra. Known as the rap game that's been overcome with loads of marketing plans based on randomly dissing and hating on the next man.
Yes. Known as the rap game that's been overcome with loads of marketing plans based on randomly dissing and hating on the next man. That's fucking everything. That's fucking everything right now. Everything. Like I said earlier in this video, the grift. That's fucking everything. It's fucking knackering. It's exhausting. It's boring.
I understand. Imagine working hard as you can. On this album you plan, hoping it charges your brand. But as soon as you drop it, the world's ignoring again. Got you wondering why till you start to notice the trend. Drama enhances the attention brought to the fans on popular channels. So you wanna hop on a band, wagging a battle, rapping and throwing shots in a jam. I had my chance, but I dropped it, which means that my only option is to do the opposite then. Lead with the skill, nigga.
Just be it. Don't say it just like I'm saying. He's like, this is the way to go. I fucking said the same shit. That is the way to grow. And he's like, well, I chose not to do it. I mean, you have a little bit, but I get the point that you're making. You have a little bit, but I get the point that you're making. His only option is to do the opposite then. Lead with skill. Just be it. Just fucking be it.
Do the opposite then.
Lead with the skill, nigga.
If hip hop is back, JID should chart platinum.
Yep.
Anything less than that, it means y'all capping. The fall off is dropping 2-6, stop asking. I wanna thank God, cause I almost lost passion. Thought that I was finished, then it all start crashing. Made me remember why niggas start rapping. I'm pissed cause the Knicks could've hired Mark Jackson. I'm hype Mike Jordan, just start broadcasting. And all the old rappers getting bags podcasting. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
This kind of reminds me, Denzel Curry has been saying some stuff recently. I saw a clip of him talking to Ebro on the Apple Radio show, and I think he said it as well about like commercial hip hop being dead, and this is a good thing because it means it gets to go back to being hip hop, and like old rappers getting bags podcasting, people still, you know. I think this is a good thing. Getting the fuck away from the real money men, getting the fuck away from the real industry shit, and just getting back to what it is. Like, there's still plenty of money to be made, especially if you go down the Russ route. I don't know what Cole's doing in terms of owning masters, in terms of owning his music, but I mean, if he has the same sort of situation going on as Russ, then the levels would be incomparable, just because he's so much bigger. But if you're going down the Russ route and you can build that audience naturally and you own everything, then like those millions of streams that you rack up, those tours that you sell out, those merch deals and digital products that you sell, you're making. I mean, Russ is making a fucking fortune, and nobody would ever say that he's the most streamed rapper or anywhere close. Now, you don't need to make as much money as Russ, and Russ is making millions every year. What if you made fucking $500,000 a year doing music? Wouldn't that be fucking amazing? What if you made $720,000 a year making music for like a decade? And then in that time had so many contacts and, you know, producing here and this and that podcast, whatever it is. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing? You don't have some huge loan to pay back to a record label that's doing fuck all. Listen, the fall off. 6th of February, 2-6 as you say in America, 6-2 as we say over here. Make sure there's a link down in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and in the pinned comment to the Patreon. I'm going to stream the fall off live on Patreon on the morning of release, my time, like 10 a.m. my time. Sign up now. You can be there for the Don Toliver stream. You can be there for that and all of the music going forward. That's where the first listens live, all right? So fucking awesome. Awesome. Jermaine Cole birthday Blizzard 26. That's fucking great. 2026, baby. All right. I'll see you in a bit.